Warning, reactor containment integrity at 70%. Reactor containment integrity has now dropped below manufacturer set parameters. Please engage maintenance mode for emergency repairs. Warning, reactor containment integrity has reached a dangerously low value. Reactor operations. Please prepare to activate the fusion termination cycle if velocity encounters a reactor response error. A code yellow emergency is now in effect. All non-essential personnel are to evacuate to the surface immediately. Danger. Critical reactor instability detected. Attempting to restabilize the energy capsule. Attention all North Shore Mountains personnel. Velocity has detected multiple abnormalities concerning the reactor's current condition that may lead to a containment failure. In an attempt to prevent further issues and a potential thermal runaway, the energy capsule's fusion termination systems have now been armed. All reactor operators are to prime and engage the fusion termination cycle before containment integrity reaches 25%. Please remember that all termination parameters must be met in order to safely engage the system. Good luck. A code red emergency has now been issued by the North Shore Mountains facility link node. Non-essential personnel, please evacuate bottom side sections of the facility immediately. Primary grid instability detected. Switch to an alternate grid immediately. Autonomous empty circulation cycle engaged. Please stand by. Attention all personnel. The Energy Capsule fusion termination procedure has been initialized. Please stand by as facility systems attempt a reactor shutdown. Diverting power to emergency node for termination assistance. Shutting down power production and diverting excess pressure to reactor exhaust system. Decreasing power laser input to minimum and engaging combustion reversers. Superstructure hydraulics compromised, attempting to maintain piston pressure via hydraulic reserve. Opening coolant valves and maximizing coolant input. System is unable to retrieve last recorded information on reactor thermal systems. Proceeding with automated system check. System check complete. A sufficient amount of thermal systems are currently active. Termination procedure completed. Awaiting fusion stall confirmation via reactor monitoring node. Fusion termination protocol failure. Reactor temperature is not within safe termination range. All personnel, please resume evacuation procedures. Attention all North Shore Mountains bottom-side personnel. Velocity is unable to reinstate its connections to the reactor monitoring and control nodes. The North Shore Mountains Administration Council has issued a code-wide evacuation directive. All personnel are advised to evacuate immediately. Facility electrical grid compromised. Running on emergency reserve.
Attention all Sector C personnel. If our calculations are correct, we have roughly 90 seconds to attempt a pressure stop. This can be achieved by manually shutting down all power lasers and opening the auxiliary relief valves located within the Liker's containment structure. If this works, the lack of pressure inside the reactor should force a combustion cell before the Liker becomes too unstable. Good luck, North Shores. We're counting on you.
Damage detected in Sector C maintenance zone. Reactor chamber fan stability critical. Potential bearing failure imminent. Gravitational behavior detected within reactor chamber. Code Lima Osprey is now in effect. Blast containment systems will engage in T-minus 90 seconds. Sector C electrical system compromised. All vital facility systems are now operating via local battery or server. Attention, blast containment systems will engage in T-minus 60 seconds. Velocity's direct connection to Sector C has been terminated. Switching to the North Shore Mountains with cellular code. Attention, blast containment systems will engage in T-minus 30 seconds. Blast containment error. Control room shield status unknown. The blast containment protocol is now in effect. Please stand clear of all blast doors. Reactor chamber condition predicted. Structural collapse may occur. Blast containment system successfully engaged. Remaining bottom-side personnel, please evacuate to the blast shelter immediately. Warning. Large electromagnetic blast detected within reactor chamber. A potential containment failure has occurred. Anomaly critically unstable. High energy detonation imminent. Diverting remaining facility power to blast shelter control systems and preparing mainframe for shutdown. Power successfully diverted. Life support system